Yo, what's good everybody? What's good party people? Welcome to the new moon in Virgo celebration. We are outside for real. There are dragonflies, there's mushrooms around, there's a bunch of motorcyclists bugging out. We really out here, you feel what I'm saying? So, let me make sure I put this down in the comment. This is right here is for the new moon in Virgo. Welcome in everybody. So I have this right now on a gimbal that's about to die, and if it low-key do die, I'm just gonna pick it up and we just gonna start walking. So ain't no problem. You might hear a little bump real quick, but that's cool. We ain't even stressing that. Welcome in everybody, yo. This is the new moon in Virgo celebration. Someone already said go off. What's up, Supernova Jazz? Shouts out Supernova Jazz. She be dropping some dope ass shit all over IG, the TL. Make sure that you check her out, show her some love as well. But yo, welcome in everybody. So we at this new moon in Virgo phase. We really outside. We got so many different changes and transitions, and not only for myself, but this is entirely for the collective. Hey, what's good? Anyway, this is for the whole entire collective, you feel me? So the whole idea behind this new moon in Virgo is how are you going to plant those seeds that you need going into the rest of this year. And what I mean by planting these seeds is that whatever that you end up planting, whatever that you end up like really putting forward, is what's going to really bring itself into your space. You get what I'm saying? Best astrologer in the biz, you already know what it is, baby. But but I mean, at the end of the day, it's one of those situations where it's like we're getting into a bunch of new energy because of this trine over to Uranus. So Uranus and Taurus is going to be basically shocking people into new realizations that are going to make them shift into their next state of matter. And what I mean by state of matter is like within, right? I feel like we've been going through a lot of changes, a lot of transitions on a spiritual level. Now this is going to start to combine with our physicality as well. And that's something that I'm really sensing from this new moon in Virgo. For any of y'all who never seen this before, my name is Chad, aka Chad the Maverick. I'm going to be hosting these celebrations and classes officially again through Zoom starting in 2 weeks, right? So from September 20th and on, we're going to literally be doing these on Zoom. And for everyone that shows up to the Zoom, I am pulling a card specifically for you, not just for your sign, specifically for you. Something to look out for. As well, if anyone wants to sign up for a schedule, a reading with me, I have all my consultations right now ready to be booked on my website. Right now they have a ticketed down price. I'm probably going to extend it into the next full moon just because I don't think a lot of people knew about it. I've been moving around like crazy, so definitely want to make sure everyone's good. Someone said they decided to quit their job today, and what I'm spitting is already resonating. I ain't even get into this shit yet. Let's go! Anyway, so basic, all facts, no printer. Facts. Shouts out to Starry Eye Mystic too. That's the homie. Definitely want to show love to my astrology people, especially before we get into Libra season. I'm going to be linking with y'all too. I see y'all who be popping in. Trust. I want to link with y'all. Trust. Don't act like I don't see y'all. And mind the way, we actually in the hood right now. So when you hear all this shit, like we actually out here. Just wanted to let you know. This is like, you know, I wanted to be outside, really touch down, get a little bit connected to where I'm from and shit like that before, you know, we make some cool moves, which y'all will be tuning into coming up very soon. All right, so now I've talked a lot about a lot of shit, and some of it made sense, some of it may have not. I just found this crystal right here. Shouts out to the tech type, you know what I'm saying? We holding it down. So what is happening today? Not only is the moon making its trine over to Uranus, but it's also making like a soft opposition over to Neptune. We outside, say less. But it's also making this opposition over to Neptune. So there's some delusional ass people trying to tell you what your reality is, and they don't know shit about shit. So definitely make sure that you know there are people that are going to try to tell you what your life is, what you're doing, and how you are acting, but they have no idea where you at. For real. They don't understand it. People are only trying to know things from their own reality. This right here in this new moon is about shifting your reality into what you want it to be. It's by your design. Not only does Virgo rule the earth goddess and such like that, but it also rules how things grow over time. I'm going to take this blade of grass, for example, right? So this blade of grass had to be put into the ground and grow over a course of time. Now, you've seen people's lawns and you walk by, like I said, I'm in the hood right now. You walk by some lawns and you like, damn, y'all ain't never touched that, huh? And you walk by some lawns and it's like, wow, this is the most magnificent piece of like nature that I've seen. It had a resonance in my entire life, right? Now, what's the difference between those two? The care that gets put into it growing, which is what? Virgo energy, right? Now, Virgo energy can also get neurotic. So I know my stomach been acting up. I know a lot of people's stomach's been acting up, especially if you have Virgo energy. The stomach is getting the hands right now. Keep it a stack. Why? The nervous system. Virgo, being in this rulership of the nervous system, is making sure and getting you kind of like, I'm gonna keep it real, is getting you messed up a little bit just so you can get better afterward. It's almost like a direct line so you can see where your health is at and how you can improve your health over time. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay hydrated. You know, I got me some coconut water from the store, you feel me? Not me only eating a bagel today. Nah, I'll be eating like shit sometime too. I can't preach to the choir. I'm just letting you know what the astrology happening. I can't say anything else but that, you feel me? That's where we at. But I mean, yeah, that's why. So a lot of people, myself included, people close to me, stomach issues, nervous issues, like everyone's like, what's going on with me? What's going on? Virgo season is slapping you into your reality. Virgo season is showing you shit you ain't never peeped before because you weren't trying to look between the details. You get what I'm saying? I've gotten revealed a lot of new things within the last few days that I was like, whoa, damn, that's crazy. But I feel like it's gonna be different for everyone else when it comes to this too. You get what I mean? And that's the beautiful thing about sitting here and talking about this astrology, is that not only does it affect everyone, but it's going to affect everyone differently. So make sure that you look at where Virgo is at in your chart so you can learn that. Virgo season got hands. Virgo season always got hands, to keep it a stack. And I know a lot of people are like, oh no, it's Virgo season. And I'm like, oh no, it's fine. It's just Virgo season. And I'm like, damn, fuck Virgo season. Like, fuck this. But I mean, I think it's all part of the process too, because it's like what Virgo season does for people is that it's very sobering, right? Even if someone's like lit all the time, it's very sobering because you're like looking at the reality of that and you're like, yo, what is that? You get what I'm saying? You just like certain things will start to, if you have something that there's cracks in, those cracks will start to reveal themselves. And some of them you are supposed to fix, and I'm gonna leave this to you right here. Some of them you can't fix, and it's not for you to fix because it ain't your damn business to begin with. But people will try to make it your business because of this opposition to Neptune. So be sure that you keep grounded in what you know is your responsibility. Don't take on other responsibilities for people that ain't your business either. Because with this new moon, you are entering into a new magical life based off of your own desires, intentions, and what you want to will into the world. And if it's for the betterment of other people, and if it's to help serve other people, you are way ahead of the curve and you already going to hop into this. So make sure that you get your ducks in a row, cut out any bullshit. I know I was cleaning my room 5 minutes ago. I'm doing a bunch of other shit, but I was cleaning my room a bit ago. And I was like, fuck it, we going outside and we finna talk to the people like we supposed to. So that's where we at, you know what I'm saying? Virgo season got, for me, adulting. Good thing you got approved for a huge amount of credit. Shouts out to the credit, even though they try to mess with me. They try to mess with my credit score. I'm not with it. I have excellent credit. Don't play me, Credit Karma. Anyway, let me stop. Definitely felt physically off and couldn't figure out why. Virgo season is literally like it's hard to explain. As a matter of fact, if you want to think about like computers and programming and putting those things in order for things to work out, that's all Virgo energy. Me picking up this phone, who you think, what energy sign do you think helped design this phone to make sure this phone was working? Who do you think spent the time out? I bet you they have Virgo energy. I bet you they did. Why? Because you need to be able to look into the meticulous, the details, the in-between in order to pick things out, know what works, know what doesn't work, and for the things that don't work, discard them. You don't gotta yeet them out the picture. You don't gotta be disrespectful to it, but that's the whole idea behind this new moon in Virgo. How are you gonna start to get right so you can get that work in and let the work itself. So my suggestion to you, as a Mars in Virgo in his Mars return, teaching astrology angrily, as they once said. But like the whole idea behind this, right, is like y'all need to get, me too, let me not say y'all, we need to get all tapped in to this idea of like we can build whatever structure that we want in order for life to work. Someone said that they quit their job earlier. Virgo season is about work as well and how you're going to be of service. I know for me, in this Virgo season, I had to change up how I do my services. Why? Because I want to make sure that I'm available, mentally prepared, and ready for every reading that I do moving forward, and I want to consult with people directly. So with me, I switched up all that. You want to check that out? It's all on my website. Right now, we have a ticketed down price. They will be increasing later on, but I'm probably just going to do that on the full moon. So I'm probably just going to extend it, because I know not a lot of people heard about it and such like that. So I just want to put that out there for y'all. I'm still covering that. Have y'all been enjoying the daily Mavs, by the way? Have y'all been enjoying the daily Mavs Star Navigator? Definitely let me know if you do. But yeah, so let's get into a little bit more with this new moon. I actually have some like, you know, let me look at this real quick to make sure I'm not missing that. But outside of this moon, yeah, it's just like a slight, honestly, opposition over to Neptune, right? So it's like, all right, can you get yourself out of your own delusion as well? And what I mean by can you get yourself out of your own delusion, it's the delusion that you can't do it. I think a lot of people get underneath this delusion. What's good, yo? I feel like a lot of people get under this delusion that they can't do something, or like, oh, these people don't believe in me, or oh, this, that, and the third. But it's like, also, who gives a shit? And the reason why I'm saying who gives a shit isn't because I'm trying to deny anyone's feelings, isn't because I'm trying to throw that out the window, but it's like, it don't matter what other people doing around you. What are you doing to get right? You get what I'm saying? You can blame the world, you can blame this, you can blame that, but did you put your foot forward to try and do that thing? Or did you just expect it to fall into your lap? Virgo season ain't about shit falling into your lap. It's about you putting in that work, and then like the universe being like, you know what? They've been working. Hey, look at that. I told you it was gonna die. I wasn't playing. So we just going handheld right now. That's all good though. I ain't tripping. We about to take a walk. So this has been on the mind for the last few days. That's what I'm saying, yo. These energies are happening in real time. Excuse all the ice cream truck and the hoodery and everybody bugging, but it's where I'm from. You feel me? But it's like this is how I think moving forward, people need to really intricately be willing to accept the reality of themselves and the potentiality that reality gathers to them as well. You have so much more shit that you can do than anything else. You get what I'm saying? I'm from New England, but I'm from New England, based in LA. We're gonna talk about that later. Hit me up, matter of fact, because we gonna do a live stream. So hit me up at some point. Removing self-suffering. Shouts out to Ahmad, yo. Go follow him right now. He been dropping some gems. I've been seeing him. That's the homie from way back. That was the homie from before I even started doing astrology for real. I see him. He gave me some beautiful advice from my 12th house perfection year that completely saved my ass at one point. So definitely want to show love to him. So go follow him. Go follow all the homies that be popping up. If I mention them, just click on their name, hit them with a quick follow. Go look at their content. We spreading community, and we really just trying to tap in for real. You know what I'm saying? So, aside from that, I like how I'm just really packing up my shit. This is like the most Sagittarius thing I could probably do. And I appreciate you all being here to watch it, right? But once more, when it comes to this new moon, what are you going to do to plant the seeds that you need to remove self-suffering, to tap into what you need to really do, and to ignore all the naysayers that don't know shit about what you're going to be doing? You get what I'm saying? No one can see your vision, and you're not supposed to force people to see your vision either. If they don't want to see it, they ain't gonna see it. And if they do want to see it, tell them enough so they know, but don't over-explain yourself either. I was watching this TikTok. I don't know who it was from, unfortunately. If not, I would shout them out too. But they were basically saying how it's like, I honestly forgot real quick because the ice cream truck threw me off. But but what they were basically trying to get at is like, you know what? I don't even know what they're trying to say. I can only say what I'm trying to put out, to be honest. And plus, once more, this is a very impromptu new moon celebration and such like that. Sitting in the park, X, Y, and Z. Does anybody have any questions or anything along the lines of that? Feel free to drop it down. Shouts out to y'all who've been following and showing love to the Daily Mav. For anybody that popped in, chatthemaverick.com is where you can find me and all the stuff that I end up doing and such like that. We are expanding. We are doing more. I'm about to be linking up with a bunch of different spiritualists. We're going to start making it happen. Stay hydrated too. Everybody tripping. When everybody tripping, just stay hydrated. It makes the day just a little bit easier, you feel me? But yeah, I mean, I really didn't have like a full class prepared as far as this was concerned. This is more so just a check-in, new moon celebration. My next classes, I'm going to be sitting down, full-on setup. We got the mic out, we got everything out. This is a great question from Christonia. If I butcher any of y'all names, it's all love, and I know who y'all are. But I just haven't said people's username in so long, and I'm like, oh man, I don't want to mess this up. But that's okay. But regardless, what should we be focusing on for new moon rituals tonight? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. And my suggestion to you is that if you want to utilize this new moon and Virgo energy, affirmations, pen to paper, write that shit down. Virgos and their to-do lists are like one and the same. They love to-do lists. They're like, oh, this is my itinerary for the day. That's super great. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to definitely like use this new moon to your advantage, I would definitely say either make an itinerary, a to-do list, or anything along the lines of that, because that's what's going to help you gain a central focus in order for you to make those things happen. The thing about the magic of writing things down is that it's going from your mind onto paper. And when it's on the paper, it becomes practical. And whatever's practical becomes real, especially if you do it over time. So let's say you write some affirmations tonight for the new moon in Virgo. But you're like, you know what? I'm going to keep writing these out every day for the next 20 days, 30 days, etc., right? That's going to spearhead all of your new moon intentions so much faster and so much more sincere than someone who might have just did like a candle or something. You get what I'm saying? Virgo is about daily tasks. Have you noticed that I was like the daily Maverick? I'm posting every day regardless of anything. Why? It's Virgo season. If you're able to get through Virgo season by choosing to do something or by picking up a habit that's good, or like just continuously doing that, you're going to be leagues ahead of people in a little bit. Oh, I saw some sunlight real quick. Hold up. I gotta walk in the light real quick. But like a little bit like, oh shoot, I see some sun. It's lit. Let me stop. But like honestly, this is the type of scenario, and these are the type of things that'll definitely help launch and propel you forward way stronger than you ever did or ever thought, to be honest. You get what I'm saying? Also, last thing about this, about the new moon specifically, because of this trine over to Uranus, right? This is also going to equate to people moving jobs, moving places, moving locations, moving spaces, moving whatever isn't working out. You get what I'm saying? But because of this new moon, you have to have the bravery to step up and be like, damn, yo, if this shit ain't working out, it just ain't working out. And then you have to make the proper adjustments for yourself in order for you to get into the next stage that you desire. You can't allow other people's details to bog you down. You need to come up with your own. And when you come up with your own, you need to get that respect for that in the process as well. Zoom. So, yo, they really out here, yo. They bugging out. It's a good time. So, you know, so I really just wanted to come through. It's the part where I was basically raised that type shit. You know, we just having a quick stroll, quick run through. Shouts out P Stealer. He do this shit all the time. I see why it's so fun. I understand. I definitely get it. But ooh, got some water over here. I actually don't know how to turn this around. Oh yeah, dude. I'm not old. Yeah. Woo. All right, cool. You know, we got some water. We chilling. So, aside from that, what do y'all want to do for the new moon? I kind of want to shift the perspective of less of like, yo, here's what you need to do for the new moon. What does yo ass want to do for the new moon, right? Because the whole idea behind it is that the new moon is perfect for manifestation, and I hate the idea of using the word manifestation, and I'm going to start using the idea of breaking it down, right? Because you can't manifest unless you are holding that mana, that life energy, that spirit, that source within you. If you're having a manifest, if you want to break it down in etymology on some Virgo shit, manifest is mana, energy, life force, and a fest is short for festival, and a festival is what? A party, right? So if you want to manifest something, you need to have that party within yourself, knowing that you already got it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to look for it if you already got it. Manifestation is like, yo, I already have this covered. Now we're just going to prove it in real time as far as like how I got this shit covered. You feel me? So that's just a part of that. I'm starting a new job tomorrow. So tonight I'm writing. Ooh, shouts out to you. Congratulations on a new job. Congratulations on anybody doing some real new shit that's dope and cool and anything along. Oh, someone else got a new job too. Hey, what's up? Hey, new job, starting a fitness journey. Perfect time. If you want to start fitness, meditation, anything along the lines of that, new moon in Virgo. Today and moving forward, it's the perfect time to do so. You feel me? Shouts out to Amazon for sending my package. Even though they messed up my last package, I'm gonna fight them. Respectfully. It's Mars and Virgo. I got time. But, so what this is, right? Writing down a routine that keeps you focused on your goals. That's beautiful. Shouts out to y'all for being here for real. Cause like, I know it's the cliche of like, this ain't shit without y'all. But it's kind of ain't shit without y'all. Because I would be having this conversation with my damn self. You feel me? Like, before I did this, I would be down at that same type park, right? Having these conversations with myself. Like, oh, this is how astrology works. Like, oh, this is how the stars move. Like, oh, this is how blah, 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 blah. And now it's become like a community for real. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all can't catch every live because I'll be doing them at the random as hell. But moving forward, I'm really doing the scheduling and I'm really doing the planning in order for y'all to like be able to know when to catch me, but times you should be expecting me because I'm gonna have a lot more time to myself now moving forward. I got a couple surprises, like I keep saying, but I can't tell y'all yet. But we so close. All right, so let's see what we got. If you feel you're on the cusp of moving places but not quite ready, what's the best thing to do? That is a great question. If you're on the cusp of moving and you're not ready, hold on, ready? Here it is. Listen. Hear that? Rev that shit up. If you're not ready and you don't know what to do, rev it up. Y'all heard that. But I know it's mad loud. I'm so sorry if y'all listening to headphones. I listen to headphones all the time, so I definitely know how that go. But like, that's the whole point behind it, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta rev it up and do your thing at the end of the day. Because it's like, if you feel like you are on the verge, the only difference between you being on the verge and making it happen is that one step, right? I have this theory, right? And it's the theory that if you take the first step towards something, you're gonna make that shit happen. But you need to make the first step. That's even taking that crappy job. That's you asking out somebody where you're like, oh, I'll just shoot my shot. That's you just like giving something a chance first in order for that to like start to formulate. Because how is it going to formulate if you don't put in the initial work to do so? You get what I'm saying? So that's the way that happens. Someone said they started a detox so they can focus. Beautiful. Shouts out. Started a new art Instagram. My heart gets so warm when y'all be sharing this shit with me, yo. I'm like, yo, this is dope. But yeah, sharing a new art Instagram, helping small businesses out, trying to bring more self-love, believe in yourself. That's beautiful, yo. Moving into a new apartment today. I feel that vibe. That's all I'm gonna say. I support. Do your thing, yo. That's beautiful. That's actually really, really akin to what the new moon in Virgo is really. Ooh, I'm about to step in this parking lot that's abandoned as shit. Woo! This is cool. We're having fun, yo. But yeah, so I mean, that was my main, but the main part of this new moon in Virgo, if you're just checking in, has probably already been explained as good as it will be. by me in this process, right? So I will be posting this as a replay. I will be posting this after, just so in case anyone missed it, or they want to recheck it, or they want to send it to their people, or they want to comment, or they want to tag it, or they want to do whatever they want with it. But this is what it's for, you get what I'm saying? A Sagittarius adventure, never boring. I normally don't adventure on my live streams. I don't really know why, but I normally don't. I'll do this in real time though. Anybody that knows me knows this is just the type of shit I do. You're getting married on Thursday, congratulations. That's fire. Congratulations on your marriage. I hope that it is beautiful, bountiful, full of love and cheer, and communication, eternal love and understanding, and really like tapping into one another as people. So if you're getting married on Thursday, that is my word to you and to anybody else who might be getting married this upcoming Thursday or any other day. But as you can see, I'm sagging it out right now. There's no more point to this. I'm strictly sagging it out, and that's okay though. But yo, shouts out to y'all for real being here. Thank y'all for supporting the daily math too. That's been really cool. I consider it like a non-newspaper newspaper. I try to be as concise as possible because I know ain't nobody got time for shit no more, including myself to a certain degree. Like I used to be able to sit through an 1.5-hour album and listen to it the entire time through without blinking. And now I listen to like 3 songs and I'm like, damn, this is a long album. So I feel that though. And I like music. I'm literally a producer. So, you know. But much love for y'all being in here for real. The new moon in Virgo is really just about like, honestly, approaching life from a bountiful sense. I think that's my final word before I dip out. The new moon in Virgo is about approaching life in a bountiful sense, and you understanding that although you may not feel you have the resources available or in your hands at this exact moment, those resources that are at hand are legitimately coming to you within the next 2 weeks. And when those resources get to you, get ready to, by the full moon in Libra, which I will be covering in a full class. I'm gonna be sitting down. I'm gonna actually be serious. We're gonna get that working. I'm gonna actually pull cards and all that for every person that shows up, not just for the signs. Maybe not just for the sign, maybe literally just for like specific people. Because I feel like as much as I like to pull for the signs, it's like, oh yeah, this is for Pisces. And it's like, there's so many Pisces in the world. And although it might apply to you and your rising might apply more or some shit like that, I would rather just honestly do the favor of like personally reading it for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely something. I feel like as I've been walking, I've been like, scaring all the white people. That's okay though. That's cool. Regardless, much love to y'all. I think I'm about to sign out though. I don't think there's any other like major thing that I have to cover. But outside of that, chatthemaverick.com is where you can find me and the readings. I'm booking right now for September 13th and on. We got 30-minute sessions. We're going live on Zoom. Y'all get to talk to me. If for any reason you don't want to go live, or you're like, I'm nervous to go live with you, or anything along the lines of that, just feel free to message me. Let me know that you would rather have it recorded, and I can just get it recorded for you. But outside of that, the consultation times are a way to hold accountability on both ends to make sure we both in the right space to get the job done. And we about to deliver. You feel me? You feel like you're releasing so much with this new moon? I feel like a lot of people are, whether they know it or not. I think the idea behind this new moon in Virgo is just you pinpointing those inner mechanisms in between and trying to water them so they're like a well-oiled machine, essentially. You get what I'm saying? How can you come into mastery of the things that you like? How can you come into mastery of self, most importantly? And that's the whole idea behind this like Virgoian energy and such like that. So that's definitely something to be looking out for when it comes to the new moon in Virgo. So I'm gonna stop this right here. I'm gonna hit the sunshine one last time to remind y'all I'm pretty as shit. We're gonna scare a couple more pedestrians just by existing, but that's okay. And outside of that, much love. I'm about to be checking in with y'all later. Please keep checking in with the daily math. Send that over to somebody. Let's really build this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Much love. If y'all want to listen to my music, show some support. Impossible by Maverick. If y'all are wanting the type of energy that I'm on, that's where that's at. So, I'm going to shut up slowly but surely. Thank you all for checking in to me on this wonderful day off, for all the old people as they're all outside, and for all the young people as they decided to ride every single motorcycle that they've ever owned, and the quad that they ever owned in this process. Outside of that, y'all, thank y'all so much. Stay blessed. I'm about to end this off by flexing with the ice cream truck though. Hold up, we about to flex with the ice cream truck. Are you ready? Hold up. Let's flex with the ice cream truck. Hey! Alright, y'all. Much love. Check in with y'all. Till next time. Peace.